Hey, what's up guys? It's Inca 4x4. In this video, my friend Jake comes out and we installed the Aspen Lite XL Free Spirit Recreation tent on his 5th gen 4Runner. There's a couple unique features to this and a little bit of different things that we had to get into for installing it, so you're not going to want to miss this. Again, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. We do everything from installs to guided tours. We have an online store, overlandoutfitters.com, where we sell everything from awnings, rooftop tents, fridges, and you'll get the best prices and fast shipping. So thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy this.
It's the first look at the Free Spirit Aspen XL. This is an XL model, the light one, so it's about 110 pounds. We're gonna put it all together and mount it on his 5th gen Ford Runner right there. Look at that sweet, what color? It's a
army green.
Army green.
And we've got the low profile Westcott Designs roof rack on there, so it's a little bit lower than standard roof racks you'll see out there. So it might be a little tight, but this thing should be able to fit on there no problem. So looking forward to it.
I already see how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna take 2 of these off.
Yep.
Mount it up top, but like onto the rooftop, and then with the hoist we'll drop it back down, and then all we have to do is just do them like that.
Okay, cool.
Grab the hardware.
All right.
I like these
Not gonna hit anything there, right? It's just
no.
right.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the front,
this pops up.
Yeah, so you got more room. So this is the tri-layer material here. You got the entrance right here for like a diesel heater or a zero breeze. And then the cool thing, they're pretty much, I think Inspired Overland has a lightweight one, but they don't offer a crossbar setup. So
Yep.
even their new carbon fiber one doesn't have a crossbar option, so it's nice because he'll be able to put his max tracks up. But if you guys want to do like a solar pan or whatever, you can. And yeah, this material breathes really well, and it's insulated, and there's going to be lights, so we'll show you all that in a little bit. Hey guys, want to point out a couple things. We were able to do the load bars, the Free Spirit load bars on the Aspen Lite, and the cover will work with it. So we were curious about it because it was pretty snug fit, but you are able to put it on over the load bars. Now we are doing the max tracks, which it won't fit with that, but with the load bars it does. All right, so I'm gonna show you how we're doing this for this 5th gen 4Runner. And very typical kind of roof rack, like the Prinsu racks, the Sherpa racks. A lot of them are very similar. These here, all these rooftop tents have like a channel that go down, and you basically sandwich these bars between those crossbars. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take the crossbars and loosely install them first, and hoist this up, and then that way when we drop it down on the 4Runner here, we can drop it down and just bolt it in from the side. So we'll have it raised up, we'll adjust it, make sure it's in the right spot, and then when we drop it back down, all we have to do is just bolt it in. Because with these kind of racks, like you see, you can't get your hands in there to tighten up. So that's pretty much the only way we can install it.
Their design is that this is really cool. So here's the brackets that Free Spirit ships out all tents with, and basically this is my crossbar on my roof rack right here, and you can see
we have full adjustability.
Yeah, this is gonna go where,
wherever we need it
to go.
And then he's gonna be able to come in from the sides and just bolt it in, because on those crossbars it'd be really hard to get your hands underneath. So I'm gonna set you guys up for a time lapse, and if we drop this, you'll see it on video.
Cool. This is Jake. You can follow him. Tell us where your Instagram.
It is, what is it? Jacoby Jake.
We'll put it down in the description here. And then year, make, and model of your 4Runner. 2000 and...
It's 2022 TRD off-road, army green.
Not crazy modified, but I mean, you did some stuff to it, rock sliders. The tires, I think you got...
It's the stock tires that come with it. It's the...
Oh, really?
It's
I thought they were...
Nito, Ridge Grappler, stock tires. It's got a little bit of life left on them. I'm going to eventually go...
No, they look like they got some tread on them.
They got life. And then I've got the Westcott rock sliders. These welds on these things are incredible. You can't really, yeah, you can kind of see here, but these things are going to get banged up on rocks just fine and keep on trucking. Love them. Then I got the Westcott roof rack, the low profile, which makes the installs of rooftop tents a little bit
more of a challenge.
A little bit more challenging. Luckily, we had the right tools and a lift in the garage there that we're able to lift it up and hoist it up into the air. But if you do have a low profile, it's not too bad. You're going to be able to get that thing on there.
The main point to this video is going to be the rooftop tent, but then like Jacob's, he's been slowly working on this, and he's got a storage shelf in the back.
Panels, little shelf.
We've gone camping. This is a daily for him.
Yep.
So he's got 2 boys.
And I used to sleep in the back here. Put the seats down and sleep back there. It was great. Then I eventually upgraded and got a fridge. So that takes up half of the space back there. So I was like, okay.
ICECO APL.
ICECO APL
55.
I think.
So that's the dual zone. Yeah.
Yep.
If you guys are interested, make sure to go to our website because we have good prices on those. And then, but yeah, if you want to climb up and kind of show us around.
Sure thing.
So the cool feature of this tent, 110 pounds. And then again, when we were installing it, we were able to show you the crossbars that are extra. You could still put the cover on minus the max tracks up there. So you could still use a cover with it. Jacob, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7", and you said 2 people comfortably there?
I mean, 2 people could easily sleep in this tent. 2 adults, easy.
Yeah, I think the extra space that comes out here kind of gives it a lot more room.
So I went with the XL because the overall width on the interior is 7 inches wider, I believe it is. Don't quote me on that. I believe it's 7. And I wanted to be able to do that just to bring the wife along, the kids along, the dog, and be comfortable and have plenty of space. And this, I think, is gonna.
Yeah, and you got the lights, ventilation, the tri-layer.
Yeah. The inside of the tent, you've got actually 2 points. One right here where you can run a diesel heater and have that coming in.
Do like a 0 breeze.
You can also run electrical if you wanted to up through there. It comes with these LED light strips on the inside that illuminates everything at night. It's got these pockets here where you could really you could probably put
a tablet
and just watch a movie and be just chilling up in here at night. That's pretty cool. The interior has a tri-layer insulation all around. So on a colder night, this is going to keep you extra warm. We haven't tested it yet. We just got it on the roof, but
November 11th we'll be camping, so we'll probably do another video just to kind of show everyone's setup that day.
But it's got 2 doors on each side, the back window, and lots of space.
Yeah, so lots of room. If you guys are interested, Free Spirit, Boondetech, 230, Overland Vehicle Systems, all of it we carry. So this option right here, if you're looking for something lightweight that's not going to do a lot of like wind drag or, you know, having that massive 200+ pound tent up there, this is the perfect option. Again, go to our website, overlandoutfitters.com, and yeah, Jacob, appreciate you getting this with us, and see you on the trails. Thanks. All right, so we're not gonna speed this up or anything. We're just gonna do first time Jake's completely brand new to rooftop tent, so this is the first one he's had. So
Do I need to zip up that side?
I would actually use a ladder to climb up here. Climb in, and then undo the tension to that top, to that extender section.
Okay. Good point.
And then you have the bungee strap to kind of make sure everything's like tucked away. Then just when you climb up the ladder, always double check that it's like firm. Like go up a couple steps and yeah. There you go.
All right, so
I would get in it first and undo the tensioning. So once you guys get the hang of putting away the rooftop tents, are really fast, especially the hard shell ones, because the soft shell ones, you have to do the travel cover on the top. So yeah, that collapses, and you should be able to.
that's good there.
You should be able to throw it down to the floor pretty much.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
What about the side door? You think I should zip that up?
yeah, but you could probably do it
On the ladder?
when you get out.
Okay.
Just always keep in mind that the mesh on the outside. And then, yeah, just put it the bungee on
That
the outside.
bungee, it's
Yeah.
gonna pull everything in.
And I would just up to there is where I would leave it. Like I wouldn't fully close it so the air can escape.
Okay.
And then get
You're right. You got to be careful with this.
the bungee underneath there like that. Yeah. The nice thing about it is like all this material here is basically like strapped onto this frame. So if, worst case scenario, if you do rip it, you can buy like a whole nother. I actually have a spare one for the Odyssey one, the old tent that I used to have.
Okay.
I bought a replacement one, and then
All right. So we're gonna stand up here.
fold the bungees together.
It has these little hooks here and here, so you can stow your bungee on the two outer corners. And now we're just going to pull down.
Let me ask you this: does the bungee? Could we get the bungee up higher? Like
Probably could. My side is off though.
okay.
Now we just got to make sure that we're tucking everything in. Well, I guess. And we got to throw this. Oh. Shoe bags.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
One strap. And these straps here, they have adjustability to them also.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tuck that in for me there.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know if on their website But yeah, that was the pack up right there. I don't know if on their website they have like a registration. Double check. I'll send you, if I see a link, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
But just like register it.
Okay.
So the if there is,
Warranty
yeah,
issues
in
the
case,
future.
yeah.